again. Doubles. DBL Nicks. We're live. We're live. Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? It's Coach Nick Money in the house. You guys ready for Bangonomics 101? Are you ready? Doubles.
Yes.
It's DBL Nicks,
Yes.
the indelible one,
Yes.
a.k.a.
The Ringmaker.
and of course, the force de resistance, DBL Moms. Yeah, baby, yeah. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let me begin by saying that this is just a show. It's not stock or financial advice. It's just a show.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Hey, and of course, we are not stock or financial advisors. Do your own due diligence. We're here to have some fun with y'all and check out some runners. They're putting their Nikes on, or their Reeboks, or their Pumas for the older folks, and they're gonna run. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, yo, come on now. Go ahead and subscribe and do what this young man says, por favor.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share.
And you know why we want you to share? Because sharing is caring. If you share, you help the stream grow. We could put more content out for you. More content, more. Like, for example, the video that we did last night for LFLY, which ran 138% in the pre-market. Yeah, that kind of situation right there. Yes, indeed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not subscribed, if you're not following us on Twitter, x.com, it's at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Money.
And of course, you can follow us on Twitch at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Money.
Facebook's at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Money.
Instagram's at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Money.
And Instagram, wait, I said Instagram.
TikTok.
TikTok is at DBL Nicks.
At DBL Nicks.
DBL, Nicks, and of course, the screen name is Coach Nick Money.
Coach Money.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be streaming live on the social media platforms right now, and then we're going to be hopping onto our private Discord at around 9:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time-ish. And we invite you to come and join us to watch the live stream and, of course, to get all of the alerts very early. Today, we alerted a bunch of stonks for the indelible team on the Discord. LFLY, 138%. BNZI, 210%. GDHG, 102%. XPON, 152%. And I think, didn't we also have an NBY, which went up like, I don't know, 93%. And SVMH went up 88%. But who's counting? TNON, 82%. I'm not flexing, y'all. Most people are sleeping while we're hustling, bustling, making some moves. Let's go, baby. Share that stream, folks. Let's go. Come on now. Let's get warmed up. Share the stream. Share it. Let's go. Share it. Let's go. All right. We're looking at NBY. We're looking at it right now. It is currently up 81%. It's a 91-cent stonk. Float, 4.8 million. Volume, 15 million. And Ackerman Health Holdings to acquire Avanova brand from Nova Bay Pharmaceuticals came out at 8:30 in the morning. We got a lot of top tails over here, doubles. You know we don't like top tails, but it looks like it's giving us some. Looks like it's giving us a little bit of a bottom tail over here on the 5 minute. Let's go take a look at what it looks like on the 1 minute. Are we going to get an extension? We got some resistance right here that's being broken. Oh, now it's support. Okay. Can we test the $1? Come on now. It's up 96%. Moving on up. 99 cents is the next target. Let's see if it can give it to us. Top tail. We don't like those top tails. Let's go and see what's going on with a longer time frame. Let's go to the 5 minute doubles. We got a bunch of top tails on the 5 minute. I don't like that. That's a double top right there. We need to see it get through this channel right here. So we got a channel that it needs to break through. Otherwise, it's not that schmexy. It seems to be kind of extended doubles. A little extension over here. So we'll see what happens. We'll keep an eye on you, NBY. You went up 91%. Thank you for the memories. But what have you done for me lately? You are double topping now, and we don't want that. No, no, no. No, no, no. You need to straighten your act out, I would say. Let's go to 1 minute real quick. I just want to do a little bit of drawing with the graffiti pencil. I'm the only one that does graffiti pencil artwork for ya. Yeah. Multi-stream. I'm clicking it, Doubles. I just did. Yeah.
XPON, please do.
XPON for Aziz. Let's go ahead and check that out. Let's check it out. I'm gonna have to keep MBY on a peep though, because it's trying to trend up. Hold on a second. Let me just put this little trend line over here first, Aziz. Give me a second, and we'll check out XPON. XPON. Let's go. This is a cheaperoonie stock. Cheapo. Right now it's about 13.5 cents. It seems to be forming a head and shoulders pattern over here. So you got the head right about here. You got a shoulder right over here. And you got another shoulder right here. So that would be a bearish type of situation, and it is super extended from the VWAP, Doubles.
VWAP.
Super extended from the VWAP, as you can see. And if I do a zoom in the room, zoom in the room as I like to call it, we can see that the 9 EMA is pointing downward. We want to see it start to curl. That's what we want to see. But right now, it looks bearish with a head and shoulders pattern. Let's put a circle around it, Doubles. Let's get that other graffiti pencil activated. This is ugly right now. We don't like that. We need to see it probably pull down to support right here, which is around 12 cents more or less. Definitely stay above VWAP and bounce back up. That would be lovely. Let's take a look at some of the information on the stock. Right now, it's up 123%. It was up 152%. The float, 52 million. The volume, 165 million. And there was an 8K that came out on the 12th, but aside from that, there's no news on it. But it's been running. It's been running since this morning. So, right now it looks kind of bearish. Looks like it's going to pull back. Let's see if it can hold up the different support levels. We'll see what happens. I got it on a side chart. I traded it earlier. I made some money. Guess what's running? NBY. It's up 99 cents. That makes it up 99 cents. NBY currently up 101%. 101%. It is a bagger. Bagger alert. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Bagger alert. NBY. Yes, baby. 101% for NBY. Here's some specifics on it. They're going to be, Acumen Health is going to be acquiring Avanovo brand from Nova Bay Pharmaceuticals. This came out at 8:30 in the morning. It is a 4.8 million float. Now up 105%. Volume 19.6%. All right. So we've had a high of $1.04. It now has formed a doji candle. We don't like doji candles. It kept trending upward, but it's kind of extended, folks. It's kind of extended. So we're going to keep an eye on it and see if it can hold this level, which is roughly around $1.99, $1. But it is giving us a top tail. Doubles.
We don't like
the top tails. We are aficionados of bottom tails and double tops. What's wrong with you? What have you done with my son? What have you done with my son? Who are you? I don't know you. We like bottoms. We're bottom tail aficionados. What's wrong with you? I've been teaching you that since you were a little whippersnapper. A little whippersnapper. It's pushing. Yeah, you know what it is? Hold on. It's pumping. Hold on. Is it going to reclaim the wick? Is it reclaiming the wick? Come on. Don't double top on me. You double topped on me. All right. I mean,
I jinxed it.
Listen, it's definitely extended off of the VWAP. No question about it. Now, that being said, it has news. Float is relatively low, 4.8 million. Volume 21 million. I like the volume. I like it. It has news. Okay. It's it's a cheaper stock, going to be a little volatile. Folks, let's get it up to 200 people watching. Let's go. We're over 100. We need some energy over here. I'm going to have some espresso just so I can get myself up a little bit because I feel like I'm not giving you enough excitement, folks. The Indelible Pride needs more. You deserve more. Let's share. Just keep hitting the share button on everything. On Twitter, on YouTube, on Twitch, on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, everywhere. Everywhere. I'm just saying. What? What?
You got a little excited there.
I did.
You gotta see.
I did.
Swinging his arms like, you gotta share everywhere.
Everywhere. All right. So let's talk about BNZI. I want to talk about BNZI, okay? Because there's some folks that say sometimes it's not important to know the news about the stock, and I think that's not accurate. I think you need to know the news, you need to know the volume, you need to know the float, and you need to get good at all of this stuff. And it just comes from practice. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. We're going to jump back to NBY pretty soon because it looks like it's moving. But I want to show you what's going on over here. BNZI moved very aggressively pre-market, but what a lot of folks didn't know is at 6 o'clock it diluted. So if you're not following the news, what are you doing? You got to follow the news because you would have known that it diluted and it has a shelf registration. And look at what happened. It kept going down. So, some people might say, oh, wow, I'm going to buy BNZI. It's moving. But then it dilutes and you don't know about it. But if you're in our Discord, which has a live feed of news for the entire stock market and search features for the news, another reason to get into the Discord. There's a link in the description and in the pinned comment for $1.99. Check out the live streaming that we do. Check out the news features that we have. Check out the charting that we do in there. Just check it out, baby. Check it out. It's $1.99. It's a no-brainer. And then if you like it, you keep it for $49.99. Still a no-brainer because we call a lot of bangers a lot of times, and we give coverage from 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time until 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Who does that, Doubles? Who does that? We do. Thank you very much. Okay.
Rob says Verb.
Verb is a heavy floated stock, if I remember correctly. Let's go check it out. Now, to give you an idea about Verb, right? Look at what it's trading at right now. 6 pennies. Verb, just a few years ago, was about $2, $3, $4, $5, $6. Right? So long-term holding of these stocks? No. Not for me. Not for me. Verb, VERB, has a float of 135,000. Massive float. I don't care that it's a cheapo stock. It's got a massive float. Volume, 4.7 million. Give you an idea. All right, so it's a 6-cent stock. It's up 12%, and it looks like a hot mess. This is all barcoding, folks. Barcoding because it's got a big, huge float. No, I say to that. Now, contrast that to XPON, which is also a cheapo stock, but it moved up because XPON, the float on XPON is a lot less. It's still kind of high, but it's only 52 million. But here's the kicker. The volume on it was 170 million.
With an M.
Emma. With an M. All right, let's go to BNY. BNY has news. It is a low floater. Is it BNY? Wait a minute. NBY. Oh. NBY. All right, and it looks like it's trying to do an ABC. So we got A, B, C, D maybe. It has to hold above that 99-cent mark. It is super extended. It had news this morning. The float, very low, 4.8 million shares. Volume, 23 million shares. So the volume exceeds the float significantly in pre-market, currently up 103%. And there's news that Acumen Health Holdings is to acquire a Venuvo brand from Nova Bay Pharmaceuticals came out at 8:30 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. It is super extended, folks. It could be a head right here, a shoulder and a shoulder, or it could be an A, B, C, D pattern. It is extended, but it's trying to hold this 99-cent level. We would need to see a bottom tail green, but my concerns are that the 9 EMA and the VWAP are quite separated, and you can see that both the VWAP is starting to curve down and the 9 EMA is starting to curve down, and most likely than not, this is a head and shoulders pattern, and it's probably bearish, and it looks like the price action is going down as we say that. If it can't hold 95 cents, which is very likely, we could see the price action continue to pull down. Now, there is a possibility that it's an ABCD, but it's highly unlikely because we could see that the RSI on the 1 minute chart, doubles, I called you Douglas. Douglas, that's your new name, Douglas.
No.
Doubles. We could see that the RSI is close to the overbought area. It was in the overbought area when it ran up earlier on. And we could see that there's been a diminishment in the size of the volume candles. They're going down. We're getting more red candles, and we're seeing that the RSI is starting to move towards the oversold area. We could see all of this happening right over here. And unfortunately, there's a whole lot of room over here for this RSI to continue to go down towards the oversold area. The stock is definitely extended. It had a nice run. It had news. May still pull it off again. I mean, it could hit a level and turn around, you know?
Yeah.
It's a possibility. Let's go to the 5-minute chart. Let's check it out on the 5-minute doubles.
5 minutes.
And you can see most clearly that it has that top tail. We don't like top tails.
We like the bottom tail.
And in this particular instance, that top tail is certainly an indication that there's a reversal in sentiment. The buyers have lost momentum, and price action seems to be pulling downward. We do have an uptrend. The price action still is above the uptrend. That's good. We like that. Okay? It is in pretty good shape. It is up 96%. Technically, it's the third leading gainer, okay? Third leading gainer, but it actually has news. And, you know, I'm going to keep a close eye on it. Right now, it's got to pull back, but, you know, like that. It's like that, you know what I mean? I'm going to keep an eye on it because it looks like it could potentially pull back, find support, and maybe do something a little later. So we'll put it on a side chart for now.
Side chart.
Yeah. XPON, that was another one that ran another one. Now this is going to be a much more risky stock. I traded it earlier, made some money with it. It's, you know, it's basically a head and shoulders pattern. You can see it more clearly on the 1 minute.
1 minute.
The 1 minute chart.
1 minute.
There's your shoulder, there's your shoulder, there's your head. It did come down, and now it's trying to curl back up. It is trying to curl back up. But again, until it can break this level right around over here, which is around 1375, going to be some resistance. So 1375, and then we want to see it break out at the high of the day right over there. So that's what we're looking at. But right now, it's still under a lot of resistance. We will see what happens with XPON for the time being. It too will be a side chart. Let's go take a look at Holo. Holo, baby. Hello. Holo is a 26-cent stock, currently up 10%. There was some insider buying at 7:40 in the morning. The float, a little bit on the thick side, 35 million. And that's the float. Volume only 4 million, so it's moving on low volume. So, I'll keep you on the side chart, but you're not moving fast enough to be Shamaxy.
Not the Shamax.
You need to move faster than that to get my
Shamaxy.
attention. I have a very short attention span when it comes to slow-moving stonks, ladies and gentlemen. LFLY, LFLY, I think that's a cannabis ticker. A cannabis ticker. And my little love dove, DBL Moms, the bushy tail Serengeti specialist, by the way, just wanted to point that out. That one right there, yes, she did a video on this before it ran 138% this morning, but it has been selling off, so it needs to break a downtrend. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated, folks. Folks, we're so close to 200 people watching. Let's keep on sharing. Let's do this. Let's get it over 200. I'll give you a countdown as it keeps on moving up. Share, 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 share. Holo's still moving. Let's go check it out. Let's check it out one more time. It's just not moving fast enough, but it is moving. It's up 14%. Side chart. Side chart. Don't make me go to NBY, because I will. NBY. Top tail. Loitering in that channel. It's loitering in that channel, doubles. I'm concerned about it, because it looks like a head and shoulders. You know what I mean? I'm concerned about it. It's pulling back. It is holding the channel. I like that. Let's take a look at a longer time frame, shall we? The Indelible Pride? Let's do that. Okay, so this is 20 days. You can see the price actions spiked up quite a bit. There was another spike over here, which was September 13th, about 7 days ago, a week ago. So there's the possibility that there should be some profit taking at 9:30 when people come back into the market. So maybe there will be a pullback at that point, but it's still early. It could settle down. Let's go to the 5-minute doubles.
5 minutes.
Let's take a look at it at the 5 minutes. It's still a head and shoulders on the 5, but it is above the trend line. I like that, but it's giving me mixed singles, so I don't like that. Let's go to the 1 minute.
1 minute.
Head and shoulders, but it's holding up. But there's a big gap between the 9 EMA and the VWAP over here. So I'll put a line where the VWAP is so it looks a little bit more clear. Graffiti pencil activated.
Ooh.
Right there. Now, we can see that earlier it pushed up, came down a little bit, pushed up, pulled back, and pushed up. Came down and pushed up. Can we have a situation where it pulls down, holds the support of the trend line, and gives us another leg up? That's the question. And here's what's going on with NBY. NBY has news that Acumen Health Holdings is to acquire Avenova brand from Nova Bay Pharmaceuticals. Float is $4.8 million. I like that. And you know what I also like, doubles? The volume has just gone up to 26 million. Volume has gone up significantly, doubles. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? Here's the story. Let's go to the 180-day chart. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Look at here. Looky here. There's a lot of room here if it can break this level of over $1. There's room for it to keep cooking. Doubles, like maybe over here.
Yeah.
Let's go and zoom in a little bit so we can see it a little bit more clearly. Yeah, right there. That's a level right there. Here's another level. And here's another level for you right over here. Right? So if it doesn't dilute, I don't know if it has a shelf registration. Not sure. Should I check it out, though? Should I check and see if there's a shelf registration? Let's go check it out. Put it on the 5 minute. There goes the pullback. It just broke VWAP. It broke the trend. It needs to pull back. I mean, that's the bottom line. The question is it going to hold? Oh, look at what it looks like on the 1 minute. Get above VWAP. Get above VWAP. What's wrong with you? You're embarrassing. Yo, I'm talking you up, and this is what you do to me? I can't take you anywhere. You know that? Seriously. I bet you it has a shelf ridge. I bet you. That's what BNZ did, too. Yo, BNZ. You know what I mean? You start diluting the same day you run up? Really? Come on now. You got to do better than that. Yo, you got to do better than that. That's why I don't marry y'all. I date y'all. Because I know you'll cheat on me. If you're going to dilute, I might as well keep looking for someone better. And there's nobody better than my bushy-tailed Serengeti specialist, the one, the only DBL Moms. Yeah, baby. Woo! Secret weapon. I'm just saying. Let's go. Listen, 6 people away from 200. Share. Let's get it over. Share. Hit that button. I don't know what button they're hitting, but hit it anyway. George, good morning. Good morning, George. Let's go. Let's go. I'm like
Lost
lower
your-
energy.
He wrote, lost your sound. Hold on.
Lost my sound.
Let me see,
Really?
let me see.
Holy moly, again? Did my mic mess up again?
No, it's still here.
Might be you, George. Might be you, my friend. I hear myself. I hear myself.
It's because I'm listening to the stream.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You could hear me?
Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello. Espresso ice, espresso ice. Ho, all right, let's go. All right, what else we got going on here? Oh, Holo's moving. Holo. Holo, up 15%. Like that, yo. It's not very exciting. Not very exciting at all. I'm just saying. I don't know. GLMD ran earlier. GLMD. All right. No. I say no. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Doubles. I don't like that one. Let's see. Pull that up over there, will you? Pull that up. Pull it up more. Let's see what we got here. LFLY. Let's go to LFLY. LFLY ran up last night, ran up pre-market, but it has no volume right now, folks. It has no volume. We got a friend of ours from Twitter that wants us to check out TNXP. Let's go check it out. TNXP in the house. Okay. It needs to break this downtrend, my friend. It is trending downward, so it has new volume. You can see that the candles look very, very not healthy. Not healthy. Let's get a graffiti pencil activated. Let's go ahead and give it one of these draws. It has to break this downtrend. We have another graffiti pencil activated at a VWAP. We have significant resistance at around 15 cents. You've got VWAP and the 200 EMA both there, so that's indicative of a low volume type of a situation. Let's go ahead and put some levels of support right over here. And right over there. And we have resistance right there. We have resistance right there. And resistance right over there. Right there. So those are some of the resistance areas. Zoom in the room. And we need volume to make it valid. All right, let's go to another ticker. Let's see what else we got. Let's check out how XPON's doing. It had formed a head and shoulders pattern. And that's a bearish pattern. And it was pulling back. And in fact, it continued to pull downward. It's tried to consolidate doubles. It tried to fake people out and make it look like it was going to be doing a descending wedge. But notice I did not put a descending wedge because it didn't look clear to me. It is near VWAP. We need to see it bounce above VWAP. It does not have any particular news on it. Float 52 million. There was quite a bit of volume considering how small the price action is on the stock, 183 million. It went up a lot. It went up 152%, but now it looks quite bearish with that head and shoulders pattern. And you could even say, if I want to get rid of this head and shoulders pattern, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get the graffiti pencil cleaner up there. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this right over here. Let's get rid of this, doubles. But here's the problem. You want me to tell you what the problem is? Hold on. Don't rush me. 5 minutes. Let's go do a zoom in the room. And look, it still has a head and shoulders pattern on a even more significant time frame. Look at that. So you got a head still here. Now you got a shoulder over here. You got a shoulder over here. And you got the price action flushing down, and it's going downtown. So if it doesn't hold the 20 EMA, which is right over here, we could see continuing flushing to other support levels testing it. So maybe, just maybe, it ran out of juice. Maybe it ran out of juice. It needs to hold support. It needs to get above VWAP doubles. VWAP right now is at about 12 cents, a little bit over 12 cents, 12 and a quarter cents, something like that. So that's what we want to see happen. So Raycon wanted us to check out XPON. We did. So we'll see what happens. Okay, TNXP, we already did TNXP. Let's check it out again. All right, so you could see TNXP, we could zoom in. It does not have a lot of volume. It is on a downtrend, and we have some significant resistance here indicated, and support would be at around 1474 and 1467, but you have a top tail red candle, which is indicative of it bringing the price action down. So it's trying to break through that downtrend. It just doesn't have a lot of volume. If we go to the 1 minute chart and look at the candle, it only has 17,187 shares that are exchanging hands right now, and this is a 20 million float stock, which is, you know, on the higher side. It is a cheap stock, but it just doesn't have the volume. They've only traded 1.3 million shares this morning, so that's a problem.
That's a problem.
That's a problem.
Yes.
Nobody paying attention to you, TNXP. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe if you act nice and do a nice little run, maybe, you know what I mean? But until then, NBY is continuing to sell off, so you are no longer schmexy. You're moving down to the 200 EMA on the 1 minute chart doubles.
1 minute.
You are embarrassing me. Okay, you are embarrassing me, NBY. I had such high hopes for you, but no, you're probably diluting yourself. I just can't take it. I can't take it, I tell you. I can't take it. I can't take this type of abuse. Let's go to Verb. Verb is a heavier floated stock. It is up 61%. Let's check it out. See, but it's a heavy floated stock. That's the issue. And it is double topping on the 1 minute. So you got a top over here. Let's go ahead and change the graffiti pencil so we can do it for the indelible pride. Over here and over here. And because it's such a heavy floated stock, look at the sell-off. Look at this. Now, folks, I don't know if you were on the stream earlier, but I just want to share with you that 3-4 years ago, this stock was selling for like, I don't know, $2, $3, $4, $5 a share, $6 a share, and it was all the rave. Everybody was talking about it. Oh, you have to trade it, blah, 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 blah. But look at it now. Look at you now. Look at you now. Look. 6, 7 cents. Look at you. Look at you. Let's go to a longer time frame. Let's go. Let me show you. Look at that. $23. $23, folks, right? And people want to hold these stickers long term? No. I hold you for 30 seconds or maybe 3 minutes. That's it. Not stock advice, not financial advice. I'm just telling you what I do.
That's what he do.
That's what I do. You don't have to do what I do. No. I'm not a stock or financial advisor. I'm just running a show. Yeah. And I'm schmexy and I know it. I'm just saying. I'm cute. XPON curling up. Let's see what's going on. Doing a little bit of a curl. A little bit of a curl. Curl. Let's see if it could. It broke the downtrend. Okay. It held VWAP. There is no news on this ticker. It has a heavier float, but it's only 13 cents, so I could forgive you. 52 million float. 188 million volume. It has broken the downtrend, but it needs to hold above the downtrend, and I need to see this particular line over here, which is the 9 EMA, curl upward. And then we have significant resistance where the shoulders are, which is roughly around 13.75. We have significant resistance around 14.15 cents, which is where the head and shoulders is. So yeah, that's the story. Right, doubles?
Yes.
That's the story. This is what it looks like on the 1 minute.
1 minute.
This is what it looks like on the 5 minute.
5 minute.
Another head and shoulders. Still. Let's go back to the 1 minute. Let's take a look at the volume candles at the bottom. Let's see what's going on. We could see that the MACD, not the MACD, the RSI. The RSI is smack in the middle range, right? So it's not overbought, not oversold. And it has been generally trending downward, and the volume candles have been diminishing. So it would kind of imply that we are still on a downtrend, even though it has broken the downtrend over here. We would need to see candles start to increase in size and have more green candles So the candles have to get bigger than what we see here, right? And this is on the 1 minute. And we would need to see the RSI start to move upward towards the overbought area. We're not seeing that, folks. Let's share the stream, folks. Let's get it up to 300. Let's get it to 300, folks. Share the stream, why don't you, por favor? Please, thank you very much. The more the stream grows, the more we're able to create more content for you and put out more goodies for you. Come on now, let's do it. Share, 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 share. Time for some espresso doubles. I need some energy, man. I'm like low energy. I hate being low energy. I hate it. I hate it. Who else is an espresso ice aficionado? Say I am in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, folks, if you're espresso aficionados. How about if you're just coffee espresso aficionados? I'm okay with that, too. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. You know, Holo is still moving up very slow, very slow. It's not the same Holo from when we called it before it ran thousands and thousands of percentage points. Remember that? Remember when we did that a couple of months back? Yeah. Other people were calling GRRR that crashed and burned and wrecked people. But we saw Holo before it ran thousands and thousands of percent, and we notified and alerted our Discord. Links in the description, folks, for a 4-day trial. All right, 4-day trial, $1.99. Get all the alerts early, and of course, we continue streaming live on the Discord after we do it on social media, usually at 9:25 Eastern Standard Time. Let me give you a flavor of what it's like. This is just a taste. It's even more intense than this, but let me give you a taste of how we do it in the Discord. Okay, we're looking at LFLY. This is a cannabis stock, and it had news yesterday. Let's take a look at what the news was. It came out that it entered into a partnership with the New York Cannabis Retail Association. That was actually not yesterday. The news actually came out on September 12th. The float on the stock is very low at 2.2 million shares. The volume, 4.9 million shares. Currently, it's up 97%, but we saw a run right around this time during the morning, okay, around, right around 4 a.m.-ish, right at the open of the bell, and it ran 138%. We actually created a video on YouTube and, of course, alerted it in the Discord before that, before the close of after hours yesterday. And what we see right now is that it has actually broken through VWAP and it has broken that downtrend. But if I zoom in very closely, you could see that the candles are forming what is called barcoding. It's called barcoding because it kind of looks like the barcode on the back of a credit card, and that's usually an indication of lack of liquidity. And when that happens, the market makers come into play to provide liquidity. Market makers are specifically put in place to create liquidity, so they have to hold a certain amount of shares that they can end up selling to people, and they need to buy a certain amount of shares just to be able to keep liquidity going for these stocks. So when you see a situation where there's barcoding, it usually means that there's no natural liquidity in the stock. So this stock at this point seems to have run its course for the time being, but again, it's still early in the morning, and maybe people will decide to trade it again, and maybe they won't. We'll see what happens. Okay, that's part of how it might go in the Discord. There's a lot more than that. But that's just a sampler. That's like when you go to Costco and they give you a little slider. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a sample. It's just a sample, just to whet your appetite, just to like that. You know what I mean? We're not always making jokes. I mean, we could do that though. We got that technology. I mean, we don't want to be boring. I think I'm gonna look at this stock. I think it could go up 10%. The demand zone. It has the possibility of carrying on for. Nah, come on, man. Come on now. That's not cool, man. Yo, come on now. You gotta be on point. The indelible pride demands better than that. I'm just saying. They need excitement. I'm embarrassed that nothing's running. I mean, come on now. Stock market, wake up. TNON. TNON is selling off. I'm not interested in it. Selling off. I don't care. I don't care that you ran. I don't care. Right now you're selling off. You're below VWAP. You know what we could take a look at? We could take a look at Luna. Luna is like one of those stocks that people like to swing. They like to swing, swing, batter, swing. So let's take a look at the 5-minute chart. About a couple of days ago, news came out that they got another contract with NASA. NASA. You know, that not the county, but
no, NASA's in like
as in the astronauts, the astronauts, right? And this ticker has a tendency of being a type of stock that folks will swing because it's a slow mover. It moves slow. I mean, it's got a heavy float, 56 million, but it's up again today, and it's been generally trending upward. Let's clear out some of the old drawings. Let's go ahead and do that. And you can see it's generally been trading in an upward direction. Not the type of stock I like to trade because I like action, man. I want to get in. I want to get out. I want to do the old in and out like the Marines. Get on the shores, conquer, and then leave. Take your boat. Is that what they use, boats?
No.
What do they use? What do the Marines use? Humvees. No. But when they're coming off the ship, don't they come off the ship? That's why they're Marines. They're Marines. No, the Navy. Sometimes. Yeah, I mean they're going onto shore.
On the boats,
don't they go on shore? That's why they're Marines.
Sometimes.
I don't know. What do I know? I don't know nothing.
Yes, sometimes.
But all I know is that this stock is trending upward very slowly. It had news, but you can see it's very, very choppy, and this is why I don't like trading stocks like this. But I will tell you, the stock has been moving nicely since the news came out. It was $5.44. It's now had a high of $9.50, and I think some analysts have given it a price target of around $12. But what the heck does that mean? What does that mean? You know, how long is that going to take? You know what I mean? So Luna, I got some respect for you, but you're not my cup of tea. Sorry. I mean, we got to all go with what we like, and you know, you don't fit my bill for what I like, but I do respect the grind. I respect it. I do respect it. And if you're into swinging, I'm talking about stocks, folks. I'm talking about stocks. If you like to swing stocks, you know, this is the type of ticker that people look at. This is what they look at. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I would swing it. I'm not a swinger. No, I don't swing. I'm a non-swinger. I'm a scalper. I scalp. I get in and I get out. I don't swing. No. All right, let's take a look at some other tickers. All right, I want to look at something that's moving, something that's exciting. Anything? How about GLMD? GLMD. No. So you could see that GMLD, oh, you see how I made that rhyme? You can see how GMLD ran up $23.80. And of course, we called it down here. We called it down here because you could see that we even showed that it had a downtrend over here just before it popped back up. See that? Yeesh. So we called it right around $4 before it went to $23.80. But that was a couple of days ago. So what are we doing today? What are you doing today? You're curling a little bit. You're up 19%. You do have a low float. I like your float. Very schmexy. 421K. But your volume is only 1 million. Do we have any news for today? Is there any news? Are they just refurbishing the same news over and over again? Let's go. It looks like they're refurbishing the same news over and over again. How critical demand for breast cancer therapy is producing a multi-billion-dollar opportunity for biotech. All right, listen, folks. Come on. You got to come out with better news than that because that's the type of stuff that will get the shorts all hot and bothered, and they'll start shorting you. So GLMD. All right, okay. Tip my hat to you from a couple of days ago, but you keep using the same type of story, and we already read your book. I mean, it's like reading the same book over and over again. How many times can you read the same book? Brother. NBY curling a little bit after its downward trend. Let's check it out. All right. Let's go check it out. I mean, it's still a head and shoulders pattern doubles. It's still below the downtrend, but it is trying to curl. So let's go to 1 minute doubles. we are seeing that the RSI is starting to curl upward somewhat. Let's get rid of this downtrend. I hate downtrends. They really bug me. So let's get rid of this broken trend right over here, right where it failed, right there. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so now the question is, does this curl up, break through VWAP, and break through this resistance area and keep moving up? Or does it form another head and shoulders, this being the shoulder, this being the head, and as it comes up, forming another shoulder? A lot of it's going to depend on volume. Now, here's the thing. The ticker has news, and news is only important to me if it creates volume, doubles.
Yes.
And here's the situation. Here's the news. Acumen Health Holdings to acquire the Avinuvo brand from Nova Bay Pharmaceuticals. News came out at 8:30. Okay? All right. Okay. Okay? All right. Okay? All right. Now, let's listen. Listen up. Listen up. Your float is 4.8 million. Low. I like that. Your volume is now 32, almost 33 million. I like that too. Okay? But you really dropped down a lot more than I really would have wanted you to drop down. So I don't feel like I trust you. I have trust issues with you, NBY. But I'm a forgiving kind of fella. I am. Doubles, am I not?
Yes.
I really am. I really never hold a grudge. Never, ever. Never. So I will forgive you for doing that. And I will say that maybe you might form a descending wedge bull reversal. But I don't really believe it. I don't believe it unless I see you start breaking through some of these levels. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say, hey, maybe it's a descending wedge. But you came down too much. You know, if you had stayed above VWAP, I would have thought, hey, NBY, you're looking out for me, huh? But you went down lower than that. You went down a lot lower. Now, you do have the 9 EMA curling.
Curl.
And I will keep you on a side chart. But if you think I'm going to pay attention just to you after you did that to my indelible pride, let's go check out BNZI for our friend WMW. Boom, in the house. Okay, so the story with this particular ticker is it ran really strong in the pre-market, 210%. But at 6:10 in the morning, they registered a statement under an S1. That means they filed a dilution form, a shelf registration, and you could see the price dropped right after that news came out, and it's been dropping ever since because you, BNZI, you piggy, you didn't wait. You just went right for the dilution right after you popped, and now you dropped. So, BNZI, you ran up 210%. That's special, but you diluted. And you're not trustworthy. So until you get your act together, I'm not even thinking about you. I'm sorry. It's you, not me. You're the one that diluted. You're the one. You're the one. Isn't that a song? You're the one. But that one's like, you're the one I adore. You're the one I adore. Something like that.
I've never heard of it.
That's because I'm a boomer. Is that what you're telling me?
No.
Very nice, son. Very nice. No guilt, son. No guilt. It's okay. No guilt, son. I know you might think it's Italian guilt. No. It's okay. It's okay. You just broke your father's heart, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But anyway, that's the story with this particular ticker. So, I think there's better options out there. Let's go back to NBY. NBY is curling a bit. Let's see what's going on with it. Let's check it out. It's trying to come up to VWAP. It's still staying above this trend line. We want it to stay above this trend line so that it can prove to us that it's going to actually keep moving upward. However, there's only 65,000 shares on this particular candle, which is indicative of it not having enough volume. Yes, so, like that. Like that, doubles, you know what I mean? We'll see what happens. We'll see. We're going to keep an eye on it. We'll see. You know, see if it can break through the VWAP. If it can break through the VWAP, then it could be a little bit more schmexy. You know what I mean? Let's see if there's anything else. I don't see anything else that I like, really. I feel like I'm window shopping over here, but I'm just not finding what I want to wear, you know? Doubles, can you get me the green M&Ms and the white rose petals?
The white one?
Not a diva. But I am of the caliber that I need green M&Ms.
Green.
The green ones. Come on now. Folks, let's get it to 300. Let's get 300 folks on this. Let's go. Let's share. Let's do it. Wait a minute, MBY. You're going to tickle the bottom of VWAP? Is that what's going on? Hold on. Don't make me sharpen the graffiti pencil, because I will. I promise you I will. VWAP moved, so we're going to get rid of that line and put VWAP somewhere else, right over here. VWAP is at around 89 cents. We see that the 9 EMA is starting to curl. Doubles, do you see that it's curling? It's curling. Let's see what's going on the 5-minute. Do we have some confluence? Let's see. Let's check it out. Ooh, looky here. Is this going to be a green candle or a red candle on the 5-minute, Doubles?
5-minute.
Come on now. Turn green. We got a little bit of resistance right now at around 88 cents. Let's see if this can turn green. It's still holding support. It's moving ever so slowly. It doesn't have enough volume, folks, but it does have news. The news on NBY is that Acumen Health Holding is to acquire an Novo brand from Nova Bay Pharmaceuticals. Came out at 8:30 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. Stock is currently 87 cents. The stock ran up 101%, Moms? No, it was more than that. 105. It ran up 105% earlier in the morning.
105%.
And it's trying to get above VWAP. I respect the grind. It's trying to hustle. It's hustling. It's trying to. Yeah, we're going to keep a close eye on it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the show. I hope you had a good time with it. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, could you kindly do what this young man says, please?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share.
Because sharing is caring, Doubles. And sharing allows the stream to grow, and it allows us to put more awesome content out there. I hope y'all had a good time with us. Of course, we're also on x.com with a ton of content. So if you're not on x.com with us, or aka Twitter, you could see us at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And of course, we're on Facebook at Coach Nick Money. Instagram at Coach Nick Money. And of course, with TikTok, we are at DBL Nicks. At DBL Nicks, Nicks, right? At DBL Nicks. And of course, the screen name is Coach Nick Money. Now we're going to go stream live in the Discord. And we invite you to come on over to the Discord. You'll also get all of our picks very quickly, our alerts very quickly and very early. We put all of that stuff in the Discord first, and of course we analyze the stocks. We provide key levels. We also let you know what we're thinking about the stock, whether or not we're going to buy it, and where we're looking to buy it at, and stuff like that, you know. Not financial advice, not stock advice, because we're not stock or financial advisors, but we tell you what we're thinking. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, so the link's in the description to do a 4-day trial for $1.99, and then it's $49.99 thereafter. Okay, so we'll see you in the Discord. It's Coach Nick Money. Make a lot of money, because I am Coach Nick Money, and I am with the one and only, the Bangernomics expert himself, DBL Nicks, a.k.a. the Rainmaker. And of course, it's not a party without the secret weapon, the one, the only, DBL Moms. Yeah. All right. We'll see you on the stream. We love you. Thank you so much for joining.